I don't like this music, so let's try a different track. I don't want pop. Let's see if we like dream pop. Oh, we better go back to bed. It's nighttime. Okay, so I've got the link. You need to load quicker than that, Discord. I got stuff to do, man. What's with all the grind here? I don't know. I'm just so many times. Oh, come on, type. Typity, 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 typity. Okay, there we go. If anybody has joined, hello and welcome. I can't see you yet. I'm still working on getting all my announcements done. I'm taking my time and being very deliberate. I'm sorry about the music, it is a little loud. I'll take care of it in a minute. And Mom got loud out there, so I have to go turn her down too on top of everything else. Hold on a minute. There's nothing more distracting than attempting to do your live stream and have somebody being super blaring loud on the TV. Okay. Yes. We'll grab our points. If you don't load, we aren't gonna grab nothing. I gotta have loading. Oh, poo. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Doesn't appear to want to load. Hope it doesn't pop up all of a sudden on me. Alright, let's have overlay. Alrighty, let's have playing. Okay, we're in. Alrighty. I just won't worry about that. Well, hello everybody and welcome back. We are here on Philosophy SMP Season 5 and where has Dreambliss been all season, I wonder? Where has he been hiding? Well, I had technical issues. I had a video card that was not seated correctly in my computer and it was causing problems. I have lost my wireless card. I'm attempting to stream using a USB 2 gigahertz wireless dongle thing. I don't expect this to work, but I hope that it works. I'd like to stream for you guys. I haven't been able to do it in a while. We're going to start working on this stuff behind me here. I'll show you what's going on in just a second. Alrighty. I need to make sure I got the music down even lower than that. It's too loud still. Well, now you decide to load. Did you give me my points or are you taking too long? Alright, well we're not doing anything more with you. You're just too slow. Okay, so this is my starter base. And I have begun the process of terraforming. This is something that you don't normally see me do. I like to build into the landscape, but what I'm doing is I am creating these different levels here and stairs going between them. I need to put in a stair here still. And a stair here. And what I want to do is move the villagers out here somewhere. Let me show you guys what this looks like from a distance. And I'm trying to blend this in and I'm trying to copy something that I saw Scuba K do. So Scuba K, thank you for the inspiration. He was doing this wall like this and I thought, you know what, I can do that. And I thought, okay, let's do it. And here I am doing it. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. It's expanding my horizons a bit. Alrighty, so that's what it looks like from down here. It's going to look more like this part right over here. I can't zoom. My zoom button no longer works. Hold on a minute. Why does my zoom button not work? I've set all of my buttons 100 million times and 100 million more times, and I should be seeing some kind of a zoom here from the camera mod. Zoom. Oh, okay, I have it set to 1 instead. That's what I was doing. Okay, I got you. So it'll look more like this wall right here. And that's inspired from what Scuba K was doing with his base. Now it says sign into chat. I don't know why it says sign into chat. I have not seen that message before. I don't know if anything's not working on this stream or not. It's on my chat window. It says sign in. I guess I better check to make sure I'm all logged into YouTube, but I believe I am. So I've got to decide if I want any more round kind of parts here. I've got to figure out how we're going to move the villagers down onto these. I'm not going to have a full library like I used to have with all the librarians, a full trading hall. I'm just going to have a few basics. And then I might expand from here. I might decide to do a castle or something. I've got all this frozen wasteland that I can go to. There's this huge mountain of snow and ice over here, so I might build something over there from a major base. But right now, where's my button? I'm not intending to build any big base. I'm just trying to do something with this season, and I do have some videos planned, but I don't know if they'll get released. I'm having nothing, but if it's not physical problems, it's mental problems. If it's not mental problems, it's hardware problems. You name it, it's a problem. I probably have it. Anyway, let's see what's going on here with this sign in. So according to this, I am all signed in here on YouTube. And it should be, you should be seeing full screen, not whatever it is that I'm seeing here. Why that's not caught up, I don't know, but let's catch that up as close as we can. Okay, I'm going to pause that. It says we have an excellent connection. So hopefully everything's running. I don't see anything that's not working. All right, we can now turn off the counter in case we decide to do any chatting later. And let's do some building. I mean, what else is there to do? I don't know why it says sign in to chat. I don't know if it means that I need to sign in to Streamlabs through my account or not. It probably does. I will look really quick, but if I mess with anything, it's going to kick my rear end. It says I'm logged in, so why it's saying stream to sign into chat, I don't know, and I'm not going to know. But that's okay. It's running. It's not crashing. All right, let's get a game plan in place before sunset. We need to figure this out. So we have this natural terrain kind of coming here. We can remove part of these walls here. We don't really need this brick here unless we really want it here, because it's matching the terrain there. I can just put dirt there. So let's get some dirt. We'll put that in there and that'll kind of blend it into the main terrain. This is all new stuff for me, but I'm running short of dirt. I know where to get more. So what I'm thinking is I need to figure out a small structure. You guys can help me figure it out. I might just do this. I don't know. That doesn't really look very good. Let's try that. Doesn't look good either. Let's try that. All right. So what I'm thinking is we're going to put some kind of a building in here. But we might need to change the spacing. I don't know yet. We've got lots of wood set aside, and I've got a whole tree I can go cut down a spruce. I don't want a huge building, just single story and enough room for maybe 8 villagers and different trades for me. I think that will be the plan for today. I want to get bookcases put in here too, so that's another thing I want to do. So let's take a look at our area here and see if there is anything we can do here to expand, because I don't think we have quite enough room for a big building, although we can make the building go up against the wall and replace the wall with the building. Now the thing on Earth says I can't do that, and if I do that, I have then from here all the way to here, and I can go all the way over to here, and only come up short about here. Let's lay it out. We're going to go ahead and do a sketch out of the layout. We're going to go get a ladder ready to go so we can go grab our spruce tree and get it harvested. We'll dump this dirt and this cobblestone. Alrighty, we need a ladder, which means we need a lot of these sticks. Okay, is there any extra wood here we can turn into sticks that we don't need for anything else? I got spare chunks everywhere. Wow. I hit it and nothing happens. Alrighty, if I'm lucky, we will have... What the... How many? Okay, so now I'm seeing some weird grind, which I don't like, but that's okay. We'll make this, figure it out. Okay. So I do have to work tonight, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to stream for you guys here, but we're going to get done what we can today. Let's go collect some wood, and we'll need more sticks so that we can get some trades going with our villagers. Oh, we're having some lag. I don't know if that's lag on the server end or on my end, because remember, I'm using a dongle. We need paper, so we can collect some paper on our way, and we'll grab the wood. Oh, I'm not liking that I see that delay. That makes me worried that something's gonna go wrong again. And I don't need that. Okay, that's not grown up yet. Here's our spruce tree. We've got our mine down here, and we do have a diamond mine down here, and we did find diamonds. I was thinking of doing a shorts video for that, but I hadn't done it yet. I'm going to check this stream after I get done tonight, and we're going to see if everything is working correctly or not, because I don't know, honestly. But I'm worried that things aren't working right, so... So with this wood, we will sketch out some idea of a basic single story. We don't want to block the view. And there's a principle here that we're going to have to learn that I've never learned yet in Minecraft. And I don't know if I've ever learned it really in real life. I just kind of know of the idea. But when you put buildings in relation to each other and in relation to a view, you want to do something in such a way that it harmonizes and emphasizes the view and doesn't distract or detract from it. And I don't know what the name of the principle is. Don't ask me, I'm not a professional architect by any means. Although one day I'd like to maybe learn. Alright, now we're not picking up things even though I'm walking over them. Okay, so while that gives us some saplings from that, I hope it's just the server and not me, but I don't think it's going to be the server. I'll bet you it's me that's the problem. Ari has done a very good job this season with the server. We have quests and we have 2 different areas of where we can go, so if people want to play hardcore, they can do that. A lot of my friends from the blockheads are over in the hardcore. It's called Dystopia. I'm not probably going to make it over to the hardcore world this season. I may not even make a mega base this season. I'm just going to be focusing on trying to get things to work so I can create content. That's my first priority. My second priority is just to increase my skills as a builder. I'm not even worried about content creation this time around. I just want to increase my skills as a builder, you know? One of the things that might be changing soon in the video descriptions, I've been putting links to the main sites of some of the creators that have made some of the things that I use, like the Faithful texture pack and the Compliance texture pack. But I got a ding from YouTube about the Compliance texture pack. I guess the site's been allowed to turn into some kind of malware. I don't know what's going on there. I have to look at it and see and change all of my old videos. I don't need to have any additional work, so I might just start listing things without any links. And if you want the links, you'll have to post them in the chat below, and then I'm not held responsible. But it can only be links, of course, to the resources, or I will remove them. But that way, if a resource page goes bad, then it's not on my head. It won't bother you any. They'll just mute the comment, and that's probably the best way to go about doing it. I haven't figured it out yet. I got to still do some research, but that's one of the things I'm dealing with. Well, I was hoping Barry would show up and say hi, but he isn't here. He gave me an imp and emoji and a horse. And I gotta figure out what those mean, because it sounds, if I'm translating it the way that it looks like it's kind of a negative message. Yeah, and I understand, you know, I've been trying to stream for the last 3 weeks, and every time I started, I had to crash out and say that I quit because I couldn't get it to work. So if he's a little frustrated with me, lost patience with me or something, I get it. I lost patience with me too. I ain't holding that against anybody. Alright, we got 4 more of these to plant, and we'll plant these. I'll grow up again and get me another big old tree to work with. Then we'll plant these 11 saplings down here, so we have this wood to work with. I'll take you guys down into the mine and you can see what I've been up to. Even if nobody joins the stream, at least all the information will be there in the stream, so anybody that actually wants to know can find it and get updated, know what's going on. And I'll expect you to do that so that when I put out content or whatever, I'll expect that you've already done your, kept up on all the information so you'll know what's going on. I won't have to run all over with you again. So as you can see, we have stairs going all the way down here. I believe this is the one where I had to go into water. We're going to get down here where it's dripping, I think. This part here, we're going to have to change. It's not going to work the way it is, and I've got to get the iron mine level figured out, but this is where we're dripping. Everything outside of here is an epically huge, big old underwater area. And then down here we have our mine. And here we have our mining orifice. And in fact, I believe we have some gold to process. I thought for a second that might be slimes, but it's not. It's just a clapping noise on the thing there. Let's take 32 of these and put them in here and create charcoal for future endeavors. The rest of the wood we'll have just to work on, but yeah, we're getting diamonds down here, and I'm really proud this time of my layout. It took me how many years now it's taken me to finally come up with a perfect layout, and I've now got it. Except that I just realized there is one flaw. Yeah, but I can fix that. That's not a problem. Who says we can't have a tunnel right in the middle of our mining office? I never said we couldn't do that. So this is where we'd have our torch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put up some torches and get this established before we head back up, and that also gives me a little bit more. Okay, well now the next problem is, but we don't need this many furnaces, we were just kind of being silly. But here's what we can do. Let's jazz this up a bit. It's kind of fun to expand your horizons and figure out different ways of doing stuff. So let's do it. Let's do different ways of doing stuff. Let's go ahead and expand this out for the length of this office. Have all the tunnels in place for later. And maybe we'll find some diamonds on stream real quick. We can try. And I also need to fully test my stream and make sure everything's working, so this will be good. I can take a look at it after we get done. I believe it is public. I don't think I did anything messed up in any of my settings, but you never know with me. I always seem to get something wrong. And I know I need to have more positive self-talk. You don't need to remind me. I know. I actually kind of like this. This is a cool layout that we've come up with here. And there you go. We now have our mining adits here in this ready to go. And we got a little extra deep slate if we need it for our design. So this will be the mining office. We'll have a door in here at some point, although I guess it's kind of irrelevant if you've got these mining passages. Anybody can come in here. And I'll figure out where I'm going to put a bed. Probably just create a little nook right here in this part of the wall, like right here, for a bed. But the problem with that is it'll be right next to this next passage that's going to come through here. So I don't know if that's the best choice. Can also stick it in the middle of the floor. Can also stick it at the head of any of these things here. Interesting decisions have to be made here. There's nothing that says that we can't expand the wall over a bit either, you know. There's nothing that says we can't do that. So that's one layer. Let's go 2 layers more deep. I don't know what number that's going to come to. Yeah, we will go ahead and get this going one more layer through. And that's where our bed's gonna go. I don't think we've got an extra bed on me, but I got an extra bed upstairs. So I'll bring it down and this will become our mining area. And I think we'll put our storage some way into the ground. That'll be part of our flooring. Unfortunately, I didn't find you any diamonds this time around. Probably nighttime, so we're gonna have to find our bed and sleep. But yeah, we can put a bed here, no problem. Or here. And we don't have to worry about that. And then we can put storage chests right here in the floor, right in front of any of these things here that we're working on. That won't be a problem at all. We can put them either besides the chest or in front of the chest. We can put single storage chests or double. It doesn't really matter. We'll figure that out later. I don't think I have enough wood I want to spend on that. Oh yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and do some chests. We might as well get some chests in here while we're here. I don't have any bed, so I can't do anything with the bed. I guess we'll have the bed on one side, maybe there, and then the craft table over here. I think that's the way to go there. Another option is to put a hole in the wall and stick all the furnaces there and make the furnaces be part of the wall of the tunnel. Another choice that we have as well. But for right now, let's grab this redstone dust. And we shall make ourselves a few chests. I think we need to have 32. Wow, I can't. Mouse is not going well for me today. So I did try to play some Fortnite last night. I hope Kiro doesn't take it personally that I didn't hang out with him because he was playing last night, but I did not want to be around anybody else. I just wanted to do my thing, you know. Let's give ourselves a few more pieces of chocolate here. I don't know, that looks ugly to me. Let's not do that. But let's create a door for the office. We'll put in some of this for now until I find a better material for it. All right, I think that'll work, folks. So we now have everything that we need here. So the next task is to go upstairs and to create our future, apparently, trading hall, or at least our attempt at a trading hall for the future. I think this time I want the door to be there. There you go. Of course, we'll replace these two. You know, you can't leave any lapis lazuli lying around. I'll find some tuff and replace it with that. And I'll put a stone saw on top of here. But now we've got storage. We've got a place to put our bed. We've got our tunnels. And I'm really proud of this layout. I really like what I was able to do here for the mining office. You know, right under the steps there. And I'm going to put some upside down stairs on this to make that nice. I might even swap it around with some wood. All in all, the layout is very good this time around. I'm going to chew on an apple slice. Pardon me for the munchy noises. I am concerned about this sign into chat message. Let's move this bed down before we go any further. Why put off today or why put off tomorrow what you can do today, right? Quick run and jog down the steps and we can plop our bed down, link to it. And then we can link to that anytime we're mining and we die. We'll be right there in the mining office and we'll have our other bed up above when we're working so we can link to that if we're up working. I hope the stream's working. I'm not going to look and try to figure anything else out. I've already looked at it once unless somebody chats and tells me something I'm not going to know. Should we have one more chest? I think we should have one more chest. What do you guys think? I think we should. Let's do it. Just to kind of complete the pattern, you know. You know how I am. I like to have my patterns. Grab our gold. We can make ourselves a clock if I can remember how to do it. I like having a clock. Gonna put one clock here and I'm gonna have another clock up above. I need an item frame which requires leather. I can't put it up there. It won't let me. So we'll leave this clock here in the chest for right now and then we'll take another clock up above. And create some item frames. Let's mate up the cows on our way through and grab that sugar cane on our way through. I gotta remember how to make item frames. Looks like our music has stopped, so that will make me have to venture out briefly, figure out what's going on there. And I think I don't know why I don't have any, but I need some clippers. So I can collect some more vines. I'll need those vines later. So that's another little task that we should attend to today. Get these vines cleared up and use that for our stuff. So let's go ahead and work on these cows real quick. Then I'm going to go look at the music. We're probably about where we need to get more wheat growing, so we'll have to harvest the wheat. You know, there's always tasks. There's always responsibilities. Things that you have to do. So let's tend to our tasks. We don't want to have to come back here and fight for more wheat. I have put this in as of Halloween, so it's a little out of last season now, but we got a jack-o'-lantern here guarding our crops. I don't think I've harvested this since I planted. No, I think I've done it once since Halloween. But I like my little garden design too. I think it's pretty sweet. We'll leave the pumpkins in place. We don't need to do anything with them. This pumpkin needs more dirt. So we probably don't have any dirt or territory for it in here. And I did not mean to do that. I'll break that and turn that into a normal block. Well, hello, Dirt Clod. Why don't you pick... Oh, that's because we are full up of items. Okay. Hello, Sir Martin. How are you doing? Did I pronounce your name correctly? I hope I did. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it solved the problem for me. It's going to put the pumpkin right in the middle of my crops, which is fine. I don't care. How you doing? I have not been to visit your place in a while. I bet it's coming along real good. Sir Marin does some really amazing building, and his starter base is really cool looking. One of these streams, we're going to have to go take a look at it. All I saw was there was something big and white behind me, and it scared the bejiminy out of me because I thought for sure it was a bad guy trying to get me. You are doing great. I'm glad to hear that. I am doing okay as long as this stream does not crash on me. I have to put a qualifier on it. If this stream crashes on me, then I am not doing okay, and I'm going to pull my hair out. And if you saw that I'd recently cut my hair, and I have very precious little hair to pull out in the first place, you'd understand that that's a very painful prospect. All right, so we've got the hay. We've made it up the cow so we can get some leather because we're going to want to create some frames. All right, let's go take a look at the music, and we need to get a set of clippers. How is your season going, Sir Marin? I assume you are progressing quite well. I have not been very active, unfortunately. I hope your season is going well. Okay, so we are now going to create, I want to create at least 2 pairs of shears. I think I'm going to create more. And the reason why is I want to scatter them all over the place, so I always have a pair somewhere. I'll have one on me, one over here at the farm, and I'll have maybe another pair somewhere else, or maybe I'll store 2 over here. I don't know yet. There's always sheep running around that I want to shear. I keep looking in the wrong one, and I keep meaning to open up this one. I am playing on Utopia, Sir Marn. I am not on Dystopia. I will probably not make it to Dystopia this season. I cannot say anything for sure because I don't know. but it seems unlikely right now to me that I'm going to be able to get a base over there at this time. I don't even think I'm going to get a major base going here on Utopia. I think it's just going to be what I've got, this little starter base. And I'm basically doing this season is I'm just focusing on my building abilities. I'm not even focusing on content creation. I'm just working on building. That's my main focus right now. So I'm just trying to improve my building skills is what I'm doing. All right, we got 42 out of that. I don't think I'll plant any more down there. I guess we'll keep an extra pair of shears in the box. I don't know. That's probably the best solution. Do you have a base on Dystopia yet, Marin? And am I pronouncing your name correctly? Let me know. This is some of the fastest growing trees I've ever seen in my life. We got daylight. Let's go ahead and grab it. Yeah, today it's just, this season it's all going to be about just improving my playing and building skills. I just don't have the time, energy, or technical resources to do much else at the moment. Dystopia being hardcore would just add extra stress, and if I get any more stress, I swear I'm going to have a heart attack. Kind of dark, I know, but, you know, it's the truth. As far as I see it. Truth is, unfortunately, subjective. Probably healthier than I think I am. Alright, so now we have all the wood we could ever possibly need or want to create what we need for the villagers. Let me see. Dystopian is going great. I built a raid farm recently. Awesome! So raid farms are working normally again because they stopped working in 120 for some reason or another. And now I'm making an auto storage on Dystopian. I'm saying your name okay. Okay, glad to know it. I didn't know if it was Margin or Marin or Margin. It's kind of a subtle thing, but it's important to me to remember people's names the best I can anyway. Alright, we're going to keep this wood on me after we go and get some music started. First, I need to see if I have any leather. Oh, I am lucky. I have leather. Okay, we can make some frames right now, and I need a few of them. The question is, can I remember how to do a frame? I didn't remember I had any leather. Oh, heck yeah, I'll take it. All right, can I make one more? Nope, we're short. It's scary time out now. Okay, so we're going to place a clock up on our wall. That will help us know what time it is when we're out here messing around. And we're going to do another one inside of our mine. That's something new that I've been liking to do lately. And when I was on the Blockhead server, I would leave presents in that same way for people. Once I found item frames, it was all over. Pardon my chewing noise. Oh, you're doing a mega base on dystopian. No, wait a minute. Utopian. Okay. So you are building a mega base on Utopian. That's really cool. I probably won't have a mega base this season. I don't know how things are going to play out yet. Can't say. But I have had nothing but a tough time, and I don't know what's going to happen. So let me show you around, Sir Marin. You also kind of inspired me, by the way. After I saw your base, I thought, you know what? I need to up my game a little bit. And I'm sure if I saw it now, I'd have to feel like I'd have to up my game even more. But I started terracing here because I'm going to bring in a villager trading hall over here. So this is what it looks like right now. Just adding these terraces. And then if I take a boat out, I'll show you what it looks like from a distance. I'm pretty proud of what I've been able to do as far as I got my mine set up for my diamonds. I'm getting this set up for my trading hall, and I got my farm set up the way I want too. So next is to get some of the bigger production type stuff like everybody else has. But that's what it looks like from down here. And this is inspired from Scuba K and a wall that he was doing. I learned from looking at him, I got inspired and figured out how to do a wall that looks like that so it'll all look like that and build in up there. I want to blend it in and make it look cool. I got to work on the exterior of the house too. It needs some vegetation on it. You need so much smooth stone. Well, I'll tell you what, Sir Marin, you know where my base is. I'm across the sea from you. I'm going to create a chest. And in this chest, I'm going to put a name above it. It's going to be your chest. It's going to have smooth stone in it. It's going to be this barrel, not even a chest. I'm going to put smooth stone in it. And you can come buy the smooth stone and just give me whatever price you think is reasonable. I don't know about any particular items that I need right now, so just stick with diamonds. But you can come pick it up. I will have this filled up for you anytime you want to stop by. Let's see if I can figure out how to spell your name. Mar. There we go. So you just come by here and you pick it up and pay whatever you think's reasonable in diamonds. And you'll have a free supply of, well, not free, you're paying for it in diamonds, but you won't have to work for it supply. I'll have it ready for you. Because I'm processing a lot of smooth stone myself right now, so I can do that for you. And I gotta go work on my mine. Okay, let's see now. Smooth stone, I think you have to cook it twice. Is that how that works? I can't even remember. But I gotta go work on my mine and get some more cobble. But that's okay. Let's see what we can do here. I gotta try to remember how this works. I believe that's it. I am sure. I don't have anything in there for you now, but hopefully in the next day or two, I should have a few stacks of smooth stone in here for you. If you can think of anything I can't think clearly right now, but if you can think of anything that I might need, you can put it in there in lieu of payment in diamonds. But I was going to hit Aries Shopping Center and see what I could buy there, and I'm a little low on diamonds right now, so diamonds would be a nice boon for the moment. All right, let's see if I'm right on this. I think I am. And let's go get some more cobble really quick. We might as well grab that while we're here. Yeah. No, that's smooth. Oh, never mind. I'm on the wrong one. Wait a minute. Am I going backwards? I thought I put regular stone in. Okay, I'm confused. Didn't I put regular stone in here? I wanted to see. I thought this was how you made smooth stone, but I can't remember. It's been so long. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we'll have at least a stack for you here pretty soon. All right, let's get some more furnace-eye going over here. Let's see, where would be a good little place to put a couple of furnaces? Good question. I don't know right now, but we'll put a couple of furnaces right here in this corner. Get some more stuff going together. Okay, well, you don't have to spoil me, you know, just whatever's reasonable. I don't need to be spoiled. And I'm not particular. I just like to help out when I can. All right, let's see. So I don't have any more charcoal processing, so let's work on some charcoal processing right now. And that will allow me to do more things here. I'm a big fan of the charcoal stuff right now. It's really working out for me. Okay, so now we can get ourselves our first batch of charcoal going here. All right, and that's all cooking up, so let's go get some more materials and dump the rest of this. And we'll start filling up this barrel with stacks of smooth stone. I think I can do that. It's a good quest to do. I want to help, you know? I like to be able to help when I can, so. And then I can also be in a indirect way. I can be a part of some of these amazing projects that are happening on the server because I'm not going to be able to do anything myself with all the technical issues and everything else going on with me. I'm just going to be a happy little beaver, just working on my beaver hide over here this season. That's what I'm going to be. Alrighty. We will make some farms. We need a sugarcane farm. We will make it. We will make a bunch of farms and a bee farm at some point, but I don't have that stuff together yet. Let's go grab some cobble. We need to work on my iron mine anyway. I want to have a few stacks, and it won't take me very long with this pick. Thanks to Boston, I've got this nice pick. I can get a few stacks of stone pretty quickly. I need to get steps in here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove everything here. Unfortunately, a lot of this is andesite, but that's okay because there's stone mixed in here. The problem with my mine right now is that I have this giganormous water hole. This is my iron mine, and what I'm trying to do here is get myself some iron. I know that Ari has an iron farm over there, and I've got lots of stacks of iron, so I'm good for now. But I really need to get myself some more iron stocked up for the future, because I'll be using a lot of iron tools in my digging until I can get more diamond stuff. I gotta go shopping and get books and all that kind of thing. And then I'll get all my gear upgraded, and I'll get my armor upgraded and all that. That was kind of creepy. All I saw was an eyeball, and it was one of those squid guys. Okay, let's throw up some torches in here, and I want to get another stack going for Sir Marin. So now we can easily get into the mine from the steps. So I think somewhere out here I have a, yes. Take a look at this, folks. You don't know how long this took to do, but this took forever. But let's go down here now and start working on this. So I gotta figure out what we're doing as far as spacing. Oh, I've got a little baby zombie hiding down here somewhere. Probably gonna kick my rear end. All right, here's the question. Should I count 9 from there, or should I count 9 from like 2? So if I go 1, 2. Well, there's my answer. That's 9 right there. I actually spent a good couple of hours on this whole situation that you guys are seeing here. It took me a while, but it created this nice little area that's going to become my iron mine. And copper, and look at that. May not be diamonds, but it's almost as good. Some people might debate me on that point, but that's okay. They're entitled to their opinion. Because I don't have anything wrong with using iron tools. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think we might have a skeleton around here somewhere, so we'll keep an eye out for him. The reason why I'm doing all of this front part here instead of just going down the tunnel is I want to make sure everything is lit, and I want to know in my head where my numbers are. I like things to be very exact. I like my patterns. You guys know that by now. I am very pattern motivated. I'm always looking for patterns when I'm trying to build things, trying to figure out how the pattern is to make it go. Sir Marin has joined the game. Well, I don't have much ready for him yet, but I'm working at it. But I got myself a bunch of iron. I ain't complaining about that. I'll tell you what. I'll take the iron. I am curious to see what Sir Barnes' base is going to look like when he's all done. Looking forward to it. And I want to see what Ray Cactus has been up to. I haven't found his base yet, but I got to go look for it. On my to-do list. Okay, so how much? That gave me almost 3 stacks. Okay, so let's resume from here. Alright, so what do I have here? What is this? And why do I have it stopped here? Okay, so it looks like I have a obstacle in the way here. So let's start at the end, and let's grab a good solid row here. We'll do about 2 or 3. We won't take too long. We got to give it time to process those materials for them. We need music. I forgot about the music. I'm kind of dreading doing it because I'm worried that something might get damaged. Okay, so let's go fry this up. Our mining orifice is down below. So let's go downstairs. We'll cook this up while we're working here. I don't know if it's quicker to go down here or if it's quicker to go upstairs, but I'm just going to work with what I have down here. I've got to double cook the stone essentially. So when I come back up to resupply, I want to make sure that I have everything covered for Sir Marin.